Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It's a blessed Saturday afternoon, and welcome to Brewing Live All New Season, episode 164. So, would you believe that? 164 episode na tayo. So, for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. And Brewing Live is a community service of DCAP Coffee Republic, our coaching hub and home of the certified life coaches here in the Philippines and in partnership with Life Coach Philippines. Our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and to help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to all my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner every day of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. And you know what? Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So right now, this afternoon, I encourage you to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do and blessing Decaf Coffee Republic with your food and beverage orders. So we have delicious vegan meals, fresh guayabano and mango juice, no calorie sugar replacement, syrup, pita chips, mushroom chicharon for easy switch to healthy eating. And we also invite you to join our campaign, hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes. So check out for our organic insulin wine and tea to know more about the sugar regulator products that help to fight debilitating symptoms of diabetes. So for your order as well of our favorite and classic comfort food, we offer to you sausage platter, waffles, pies, cakes, wraps, and milkshake as well. So check out our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to bring the D-Cup Republic experience in your space to order for pick up and delivery. So we are also open from 12 noon. So bukas na po kami ngayon. So to 12 midnight for your dine-in experience. And for other ways to support our community works here in Teacup Brewing Live, you may also give some stars. Yan. So you can give some stars or love gift through fund transfer. So just check out the caption of this video for bank info and or GCash account. So if you have just joined us in, welcome, 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 and thank you for being here. You may circulate this link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you. So, pwede nyo rin po silang itag right now in the comment and give them some shout out. If you know someone who's celebrating their birthday, why not give them some encouragement and motivation, and best just acknowledge and express gratitude. Every day is a great day to really express your gratefulness, di ba, to the life of a person. So as for me, let me give some shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside the Be Learning Society by Master Coach A. So if you are not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card, you are not, okay, and you are still missing. Okay, hindi nyo pa na-avail yung mga perks that we are enjoying right now. Today is the best time for you to take action. Connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of the Be Learning homes for mental fitness. So enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month. And plus, you benefit the 90 minutes free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. All this you get if you avail the Be Learning e-card. And this month's Mental Model Masterclass is scheduled on December 18, a week before Christmas at 7 p.m. So Master Coach A will teach us on reinvention mental model mastery. So exciting, right? So this will prepare us for a greater 2022 next year. Kailangan natin ng reinvention, di ba? The first thing that we need to reinvent is our goals, ourself as well. So let's learn about that reinvention mental model. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. So moving on for today's episode, 164th episode, I will be sharing to you all about regulation avails much. So right much. So please do tag your friends right now forward this video link and invite others to join us for a conversation on mental preparedness. So if this is your first time to join me, I am Master Coach Hasmin. I am a certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach. I am also one of the master builder apprentice of Master Coach A. I am also one of her scholar in public speaking. I am also one of the community managers in Coach A Upskills Blueprint, the paid membership group for all coaches affiliated in Life Coach Philippines. I am also part of the Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneur. And of course, I am also one of the speakers in Coaching Ting Talk every Saturday and every Sunday, and of course here in DCAP Brewing Live. So if you are watching this on a replay, para sa ating mga team replay, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you with our topic for today. Ano na nga yung topic natin for today? Can you remember what I've shared earlier? It's all about regulation of Avails match. So you may find also the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new and learning videos becomes available. So let's begin. Let's start our discussion about regulation avails much. You know what? Especially this time and season, di ba, ng uncertainty, there's a lot of things that is outside our control. There's a lot of things that make us worry. There's a lot of things that makes us fearful, di ba? Yung self-regulation will truly come very handy, di ba? Kaya nga ang title ng topic natin for today is all about regulation avails much, okay? So, what I'm going to be sharing to you is to really share how do we develop, how do we practice self-regulation, especially during this time of uncertainty and pandemic. And we know that we have been hearing all over the news again ang yung tungkol doon sa news strain ng COVID-19, 'di ba? So, how do we really practice self-regulation? 'Di ba? When we all thought that everything will go back to normal, when we all thought na okay na ulit, 'di ba? Every day the cases are dropping, 'di ba? And then suddenly you'll hear another news of a new variant, right? So how do we develop and practice self-regulation? So, when you hear the word self-regulation, what comes into your mind? Ano-ano ba yung naiisip mo na self-regulation? So, I can see here now si Coach Marife. No? So, if you are watching right now, I would love to hear your thoughts. Engage in the chat box right now. So, if you know someone, okay, or an organization that would be magbe-benefit of what we're discussing today, please do tag them right now in the chat box. Okay? Self-regulation can be defined in various ways. Marami po siyang pwedeng definition. Marami siyang pwedeng definition, di ba? In various ways. In the most basic sense, ito po ang most basic sense of regulation. It involves controlling one's behavior, emotion, and thoughts in the pursuit of a long-term goal. So, importante siya, di ba? Patawid po tayo ng 2022, right? So, importante, if you want to pursue your goals, if you want to achieve your goals, it would really be very important you know how to self-regulate. You know how to control your behavior. You know how to control your emotion and your thoughts, right? So, more specifically, emotional self-regulation refers to the ability to manage disruptive emotional and impulses. 'Di ba minsan may mga ganyan po tayong sitwasyon that we regret saying things, we regret doing things, we regret being impulsive, clicking yung mga shopping, 'di ba? So, it has something to do with self-regulation. So that's why we need to understand how to practice and develop it. So in other words, okay, in a simpler way for you to better understand self-regulation is to think before acting. Ayan. So you can type it in the chat box. Self-regulation, think before acting. Yan. So yun po ang mas madaling matandaan yung self-regulation. It reflects the ability to cheer yourself up during after disappointments and to act in a way consistent with your deepest held values Yan po yung pinaka-bottom line ng self-regulation. Diba? Hindi naman po tayo perfect. There will be times that we will be make a mistake. We will fail, right? And sometimes our default is to to sabotage ourselves, to get mad at ourselves, 'di ba? Pero you know what? When you develop your self-regulation, when you practice self-regulation, you will be able to cheer up yourself during those times, and you will act consistently with regards to your deepest held values. Is this something that resonates with you? Is this something that you know that you needed, especially this time of uncertainty, di ba? So we all need this. Ako, I really need this one. So that's why this is one of the topic that I want to really share with you. Okay? So develop self-regulation, development. Dinidevelop po siya. In fact, kailan ba nag-start ma-develop ang self-regulation? Diba? It starts with our childhood. During childhood mo pa lang, nag-start na yung self-regulation. In fact, even when you are an infant, it already started. Diba? Learning how to self-regulate is one of the most important skill that children, okay, needs to learn for both emotional maturity and later on social connection. So remember that, okay? Not only adults need to self-regulate, but even children, as young as they are, they need to learn the skill of self-regulation para, okay, for their emotional maturity, yung tinatawag natin na EQ, di ba? At marami po dito ngayon, we are hearing some news na yung EQ, di ba, bumababa, di ba? And of course, it will help the children to have social connection, which is also declining, not only because of the pandemic, but of course, with all the available entertainment, with all the available things that the world is offering to the children, it makes them socially distant to other people, di ba? When we teach this to the children, we will help them to mature, emotional maturity in social connection. So why self-regulation is important? Bakit po siya important? So hello Coach Lady Jen, hello Coach Candy, Coach Marife, thank you for joining. Self-regulation will involve for you to pause between feeling and action. Feeling and action. Ito po yung capacity mo, yung ability mo to pause, di ba? Kaya sometimes we are so impulsive, di ba? In saying words, tapos hindi mo na mababawi yon, right? You've hurt the person, you've hurt your children, you've hurt your family, your loved ones, or anyone, di ba? So self-regulation will come very important when you learn how to pause between your feeling and your action. It's all about taking time to think things through, make a plan, and wait patiently, in which many people struggle. Agree po ba kayo? Many people struggle with this one. Bata man or matanda, they struggle with this one, right? So children, how does this manifest? 'Di ba? When a children lack self-regulation, it will cause problem later on in his life, 'di ba? A child, yung batang who yells or hits other children out of frustration will not be popular sa mga kaibigan niya, 'di ba? In fact, they may face reprimands at school. Kapag kayong bata po hindi po na-develop yung kanyang self-regulation, it can really be a struggle to the child and to the person. And pag nag-turn into teens na siya and turn into adult, okay, that child may also experience lack of self-confidence and self-esteem and will have trouble handling stress, will have trouble handling frustration. And oftentimes, this is expressed, okay, in terms of anger, 'di ba? Anger management. Nagkakaroon tayo ng anger management issue, anxiety, and in most severe cases, the individuals may be diagnosed with mental disorder. So that's why self-regulation is really very, very important. And not only that, it can also cause, 'di ba, yung mga substance abuse. Okay? If we don't learn how to really self-regulate, substance that is the cause of substance abuse, alcohol abuse, and anything negative, di ba? Even overeating and everything that is not good for our body. It starts with self-regulation. So it is important, okay? It is important. Remember that in the most basic form, self-regulation will really help you to bounce back from failure while you are staying calm under pressure. Marami pong benefit po siya. Okay? It will help you to bounce back because inevitable naman yan. Stress is inevitable. Making a mistake is inevitable. But one important weapon that we can have to bounce back from all those things is to have self-regulation. So, ano ba yung mga effective strategies for self-regulation? Di ba? Hello, Coach Nords. Ayan. So, thank you for tagging Coach Lady Jen. Ayan. Itag natin sila. Di ba? Makakatulong po tayo. Okay? So, effective strategies for self-regulation is there's a lot, okay? And in fact, right now, that's why we are sharing it here to you in Decap Brewing Live is many people, bakit kaya hindi itinuturo ang self-regulation? Di ba? Why is it never taught in school? Most often, parents, teachers, and other adults experience that children will grow out of tantrum. Di ba? Minsan naisip natin yan, ay, yung mga bata naman, ma-outgrow din nila yung pagtatantrum. While it's true, di ba? Totoo naman, for some children and adults, they can overcome it. But you know what? Okay, as early as a child, they can already manifest, okay, yung show the lack of regulation. So, but the good news is, ang self-regulation is a skill. And when we say it's a skill, that means it can be developed. And one way for you to develop self-regulation is what we call mindfulness. Okay? Sabi po ni John Kabat-Zinn, okay? Dr. John, sabi niya, a founder of mindfulness-based stress reduction. Mindfulness is the awareness that arises from paying attention on purpose in the present moment non-judgmentally. So by engaging in skills such as focused breathing and gratitude, mindfulness enables us to put some space between ourselves and reactions, leading to a better focus and feeling of calmness and relaxation. That is according to study. So if you want to develop your self-regulation, it's not yet too late. All we need to do is to really develop that mindfulness, develop that gratitude, mindfulness in us. Okay? Why? Because this will lead to a better focus of sa feeling natin and develop our calmness and relaxation. In fact, in 2019, review of 27 research studies, mindfulness has shown to improve attention, which in turn help to regulate negative emotion and executive functioning in higher order thinking. So, napag-aralan na po siya. There's been 27 research studies. Okay, what we need to do is to develop is mindfulness. Mindfulness can living in the now, 'di ba? Paying attention with what you feel. Okay? And in that way, you regulate your negative emotion. Yan. So that's why it is really important. Sabi ko din kanina, 'di ba? Sabi nga ni Coach Lady Jen dito, self-regulation is the capacity to pause. Pause before thinking. Pause before saying anything. Right? Pause before taking action. 'Di ba? We need to self-regulate first, otherwise we will regret our actions, right? So, in some other useful strategies for self-regulation includes acceptance and problem solving. May mga bagay po na we need to already accept, right? And the more that we reject the reality, the more that we are in denial of the truth, the more that we will not be able to self-regulate, right? The more that it will produce a negative emotions to ourselves and problem solving as well. Do not avoid, okay, do not avoid unhelpful strategies will be avoidance, distractions, suppression, and worrying. Okay? So that's why hindi natin ma-develop yung self-regulation natin kasi we keep on avoiding it. We keep on avoiding our emotion. We keep on denying. We keep on suppressing our emotions, right? And we keep on worrying. So in these cases, okay, in these cases that you find yourself, hindi ka makapag self-regulate. So that's the time, okay, that we are here. Know that help is available. You can talk to a life coach or you can visit our coaching hub at GCaCC Coffee Republic or dial 0917-586-1661 or give us a messenger in GCaCC Coffee Republic or Life Coach Philippines. So we can, okay, if you're having a hard time in regulating your emotion, in practicing self-regulation, help is available. Okay, connect with us. And qualities, okay, there are a lot of benefits of self-regulation. Marami pong siyang benefit, okay? So that's why we need to work on our self-regulation. Again, it is a skill, so that's why it's a good news. It means that you can develop it, okay? Self-regulation, sabi ni Coach Lady Jen, it comes with a good attitude. Tama, Coach Lady Jen, ano? So, kailangan natin 'yan, 'di ba? When you self-regulate, you act according to your values, 'di ba? May mga values po tayo sa buhay natin and when you self-regulate, you will be acting in accordance with your values. And you will be able to calm yourself when you are upset, 'di ba? Minsan gusto mo naman talagang kumalma eh, 'di ba? Pag may mga stressful situation, gusto mo naman talagang kumalma, right? And self-regulation will help you to be able to do that in a faster way. And of course, you also want to cheer yourself up, right? When you are feeling down, self-regulation will come. Really, it really avails much, right? And you persist, okay? You persist through difficult times. You persist to challenging situation. That's why it's really important na meron tayo, ma-develop po natin yung ating self-regulation. And of course, di ba, with a lot of changes that is happening right now in the world, globally, when you know how to self-regulate, you will be more flexible and you will be able to adapt to different situation and you will see good in other people. So mas makakabait po siya, 'di ba? Because kung dati nakikita mo yung mga negativity, nakikita mo hindi maganda sa ibang tao, 'di ba? You know, when you self-regulate, you see good in other people and you stay clear about their intentions, 'di ba? Hindi ka masyadong nagdududa, 'di ba? You stay clear about their intention and you are more in control of the situation. You are more in control of yourself, 'di ba? And of course, when you develop your self regulation, you view challenges as opportunities rather than you view it in a negative way, 'di ba? Ay, nandito na naman yung mga problema. Nandito na naman tong challenge na ito. You know what? When you develop that regulation skills, self-regulation skills, you will see everything as an opportunity, 'di ba? So this is the best skill if you want to ask a gift from God, self-regulation, 'di ba? Self-regulation is a gift that you can ask from God because it has a lot of benefit. And of course, we see it that it can really better our life, especially this coming 2022, 'di ba? So let's put self-regulation into practice. You may be probably thinking right now that it sounds good, 'di ba? Yung self-regulation. But probably you still don't know how. Paano nga ba? Coach, gusto ko naman yan. Naintindihan ko na importante yan. But how do I improve my skills? You know, if you have a children, sino yung mga parent dito? Okay, you can type in the chat box me if you are a parent right now. One way for you to develop that self-regulation to your children is through routines. Yan, routines. Okay? Teach your children the routines. Set a certain meal times. Okay, kailangan yung oras po ng meal. Yung routine, okay, establish a routine to them na merong pong oras, for example, ang meal time. Have a set of behavior for each activity. Okay? You know what, yung routines na yan, you help your children expect, which make it easier for them to feel comfortable. 'Di ba kasi yung self-regulation, 'di ba, hindi siya chaos kasi siya eh, 'di ba? But when we start putting some routine to our children's, they will expect, okay, meron silang routine, meron silang expectations, and that would make them feel uncomfortable rather than yung hindi uncertain sa kanila yung lahat ng bagay. And when children act in ways that don't demonstrate self-regulation, okay, ignore their request. Huwag po nating pagbigyan. Di ba? You know what? We love our children, right? So, sometimes it takes some tough love. Tough love na tinatawag natin, di ba? Para ma-develop natin sa kanila yung self-regulation. So, let them wait. 'Di ba? It's okay for them to let them wait yung delayed gratification, 'di ba? We in that way, we help them to self-regulate. And how about the adults? Paano naman coach yung adult? Paano namin yan ma-develop, 'di ba? The first step to practice self-regulation in adult is to recognize that everyone has a choice on how to react to the situation. So it's a myth na wala kang magagawa. It's a myth that everything hindi mo controlled ang situation, right? Yes, you are not able to control the response or the behavior of other people towards you, but one thing that you are in control is how you respond to it, how you respond to challenges, how you respond to stressful situation in life. Remember, yan ang unang-una. If you want to develop your self-regulation, remember that you always have a choice on how to react on situation. While you may feel okay that life is ay not good, that life is um, hindi siya fair, that life is unfair to you, okay? Um, it's important that you know how to respond to different situations. Recognize that every situation, you have three options, okay? Whenever you are faced into challenging situation, three things that you need to recognize, okay? Approach, avoidance, and attack. Okay? Approach, avoidance, and attack. So while it may feel, though your choice of behavior is out of control, hindi po, it's not actually, di ba? Hindi po totoo yun. You are in control of your situation. It's your feelings may sway you more towards one path, but you are more than those feelings. Remember that you are more than your feelings. Okay? So that way, you are be in control of your feeling. Rise above your emotion. Rise above your feeling because you have the power to control that emotion. Ayan, di ba? And the second step is become aware of your feeling. Okay? Become aware. Become aware of that feeling. If you feel that you've been hurt, if you feel that you are angry, okay, okay lang po yun. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel negative emotions. Diba? Kasi emotion nga po siya. So, but one thing that you need to do, be aware of that and acknowledge it. Okay? So, um, acknowledge that, okay, so that you will be able to learn to take some action. So do you feel like running away from a difficult situation? Para bang gusto mo bang tumakas sa isang difficult situation? Do you feel like you are sobrang galit mo, you want to really hurt someone? 'Di ba? Nararamdaman mo ba 'yan minsan? Okay? Be aware, come into an awareness of your feeling, monitor your body, monitor how you feel, okay? Monitor what is your thoughts right now, okay? Kunyari yung rapid increase yung puso mo, 'di ba? Yung grabe siyang mag heartbeat, 'di ba? It means that it could probably you are entering into a stage of panic attack o yung tinatawag naming amygdala hijack, 'di ba? One of the classes that we are learning from Master Coach A, 'di ba, yung amygdala a hijack, 'di ba? So become aware, okay? Start to restore your balance. Yan. So becoming aware, acknowledge it, and again, self-regulation, pause before you think, pause before you talk, pause before you act. So that way, you will be able to practice self-regulation. And of course, once you have learned these things, okay, you have acceptance, na-learn mo na itong acceptance, na-learn mo na i-recognize mo yung emotions mo, na-learn mo na kailangan you stay focused, okay? Stay focused on your values, okay? Na-learn mo na yan, okay? What you need to do is to practice it more often, di ba? Practice more often. And eventually, it will become a way of your life. Developing self-regulation skills will improve your resilience and the ability to face difficult circumstances into your life. Approach, avoidance, attack, 'di ba? So tama Coach Jen, 'di ba? So however, if you feel that you are still unable to teach yourself to self-regulate, maybe it's about time for you to consider professional help. So that's why we are here, okay? We are here in Life Coach Philippines. You may connect with us, okay, or visit our Decap Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches. If you are having um, a, a, a challenge to self-regulate and to help yourself to self-regulate, know that help is available at 0917-586-1661. So it would be help, okay? We have a lot of toolkits to help you. We have a lot of strategies, okay, that we can help you with, okay? Toolkits, strategies that can help you with to develop your self-regulation. So, um, remember, remember that self-regulation avails much, and always remember that help is available. So when we learn how to self-regulate, we we come closer to our dreams. We come closer to the goals that we wanted to achieve in our life, right? And we become a better person. We become more attached to our values, okay? We become more attached to ourself, di ba? We become more in control of the situation in our life, and we view challenges more as an opportunity. And these are the things na dinidesire natin, right? And it starts with self-regulation. Remember, self-regulation avails much. So if there's anything that you need, you have a question or anything that resonates with you, so feel free to connect with me and let's have a conversation. So thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness and mental preparedness talk. This afternoon, you can visit Decap Coffee Republic at 4 p.m. So we have a mental preparedness talk there every Saturday. If you are not able to join, and if you know someone who needs, okay, mental preparedness talk, invite them, okay? Invite them to go to Decap Coffee Republic at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City. And if you are interested about trauma and ways to heal, I invite you to join and attend the Trauma Masterclass series of Master Coach A, and her next class is happening this month on December 17th. That would be next Friday. Okay? It will focus on trauma as a big threat to your emotional well-being. Ayan, 'di ba? So makakatulong po siya sa pag-develop mo ng self-regulation. So this is the first step that you can start to take today by attending that class. So register, okay, with Coach Rezzhel at 0917. So if you are at 0917-586-1661, if you want to attend our Trauma Masterclass series with Master Coach A. And also, if you are interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect again with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. Right now, we are already accepting application as well for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make a reservation with Coach Rezzhel right now. And of course, join us back tomorrow, same time, 12 noon, same digital space, Decap Coffee Republic Facebook page for episode 165 as Coach Orville share about Christmas resolution. Wow, exciting, right? So I invite you to join us. Okay, visit our Decap Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches located at Pioneer Center Compound, or widely known as PC. We are just across Bayanihan Center in Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. So once again, this is Master Coach Hasmin, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. So this is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day.